Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. So said JFK. With their country's culinary honor at stake, some of the finest chefs from India and Pakistan have declared, we will do our best till the last. And so began the battle for Foodistan. But there's a lot more at stake here than just national honor. The winner of Foodistan gets to swap kharchi for kalam and write his or her own cookbook. They also get to travel to 3 cities of their choice anywhere in the world, and their wish will be our command. In the first quarter-final, Chef Manish Mehrotra made paneer bhurji out of Chef Poppy Aga. And now, to turn the knob on our second quarter-final, here's Ali Khan.
Thanks very much, Ira. Namaskar, Adab Arz hai, and a very good evening. Now, what makes Foodistan's quarterfinals even more interesting is that the 4 winners of the quarterfinals may not make it to the semi-finals. You know why? Because the top 4 with the most points will go ahead. Needless to say, 2 from each country, so 2 Pakistanis will eventually face off with 2 Indians in the semi-final. So, in fact, you could lose your cook-off but still gain a berth in the semis. Or as they say, losing is optional. Going for maximum points is mandatory.
And those precious points reside in the taste buds of our Foodistan jury. So let's say hello to our judges. British TV show host and chef herself, Marilise Parker.
Good evening, guys.
Hi, Marilise. Journalist and one of India's most celebrated gourmets, Veer Sangvi.
Hi, Ira.
Hi, Veer.
Hello, Ali.
Neither vegetarian nor non-vegetarian, she's Acha Khana-tarian. French-Pakistani actress Sonia Jahan.
Good evening, guys.
Hi, good evening.
Right, time to bring out tonight's heroes. Now, our first contender has bowled the judges over with his charming personality, his cheerful face, and most importantly, with the astounding depth of taste and flavor he brings out in his creations. He came to Foodistan with a reputation, the Don of Dum Pukht cooking. But from what we've seen, in fact, he's the Badshah of Pakistani cuisine itself. Please welcome the unassuming regional chef of the Hashu Group, Chef Ikram from Pakistan.
जैसे मैं अभी अपने होटल में भी नाम लेता हूँ होममेड सॉस, होममेड जो स्पाइसेस, होममेड मतलब कि जो घर में बने हुए सारे स्पाइसेस, वो मैं लोगों को अपनी इंट्रोड्यूस भी कराता हूँ अपने फूड के अंदर। तो वो सारे मैंने घर से सीखे हैं, अपनी नानी से, दादी से, वालदा से, क्योंकि वो जब घरेलू खाने बनाती थी ना तो उसमें बहुत ज़्यादा टेस्ट होता था। इसलिए मैंने भी उनको होममेड फूड के साथ नाम से अपना फूड इंट्रोड्यूस करवाया हुआ है।
बचपन के मुझे इसकी यही बातें कि जब भी आता था तो अच्छे खाने का शौकीन होता था। तो इसने आके घर में ये कहना मैंने ये खाना। फिर मुझे भी कुकिंग का थोड़ा बहुत शौक था तो मैं इकट्ठे बैठ के पकाया करते थे।
अबू जी क्या है?
Assalamu alaikum, chef.
कैसे हैं?
Khairyat?
नमस्ते, अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
Facing Mohammad Ikram Saab and all his years of experience is a young go-getter who loves his wife, his food and his gadgets, in that order I'm told. On Foodistan, he has shown his flashy side with bheja masala and a glimpse of his simplicity with a simple aam khand, his own variation of Shrikhand. He's a rising star in the profession and a red-hot favorite for the Foodistan crown. He's the executive sous chef of the Leela Palace, Chef Karan Suri from India.
Chef Karan in office is somebody very different from Chef Karan at home, because at home I'm not Chef Karan, I'm just Karan, where I like to relax, sit back, enjoy.
Karan is very lazy at home on his holidays. He doesn't get up in the morning.
Been very influenced by my mother, who's a great cook.
Karan was always interested in eating good food right from the childhood.
I can't think of him in any other profession other than what he is in right now.
Hi Karan.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you. How are you, Ali?
Please.
Same here.
Karan, as always, you're looking extremely calm. Are you not feeling the tension? It's the quarterfinals.
I came for the show for only one thing, to win it. So passing quarterfinals, passing semi-finals, I think I'm going to be tense in the final.
Okay.
If I make it there.
He has some, he's honest about that, people. At least he's honest about that. Any message for your opponent today?
All the best. I look forward to cooking with you, sir, today. Years of experience with you. It's an honor to cook with you.
Absolutely. Well said. Thank you, Karan. All the best today.
Thank you.
Boss, confidence personified. सुन रहे हैं इकराम साहब?
मैं सुन रहा हूँ।
आज आप क्या स्ट्रेटजी यूज करने वाले हैं सर?
आज जैसे पिछले वाला मैंने जो अपना इवेंट किया है, तो उसी तरह वो जो पहले मैंने प्लानिंग की थी वही मैंने आज भी की है, तो उस हिसाब से इंशाल्लाह बनाएंगे। जैसे ही आपने कहा ना फिश, मैं भी फिश की तरह मुंह खोल के ऐसे आप आज भी आप ऐसे ही करेंगे
इंशाल्लाह। ये हुई ना बात। अब अगर ये कॉन्फिडेंट है तो आप भी माशाल्लाह खूब कॉन्फिडेंट हैं। चले, ऑल द बेस्ट शेफ।
थैंक यू।
Both chefs extremely confident, extremely calm for a quarter-final. All the best to them. Before they get too calm, they're in for a stiff challenge. Let's not forget. Let's make their task a little bit harder. It's game changer time. 2 of the 3 dishes on tonight's menu must contain our game changer, as always, which tonight
is small, white, red, brown, even black. You could eat over 1,000 of them and still be hungry for more. Almost 2 lakh varieties are found here in the subcontinent, and it's the staple food for more than half of humanity. Tonight's game changer boils down to rice. Rice flour, brown rice, white rice, basmati, even Italian arborio rice. That's what the game changer box contains. But chefs, before you discuss your menus with our judges, as always, I'm going to bring on the apprentices who will help you. For Team India, Ajay from IICA Delhi. For Team Pakistan, Savio from IIHM Pune. Thanks very much for being on Foodistan, gentlemen. Chef, आपका क्या ख्याल है? चावल तो यार बहुत ही आसान है, इसके साथ कुछ दिलचस्प कर पाएंगे आप?
चावल ही ना, जाहिर है इससे बिरयानी बन सकती हैं, या पुलाव बन सकती हैं, या कोई मीठे चावल बन सकते हैं।
अब आप जानते हैं कि गेम चेंजर के साथ हम आप दोनों को गूगली तो देते ही देते हैं, वो तो जानते हैं ना। तो क्योंकि शेफ ने बिरयानी और पुलाव का नाम ले लिया, मैं आप दोनों को ये समझा दूं कि आज इस एपिसोड का गूगली ये है कि भैया चावल के साथ बिरयानी और पुलाव आप नहीं बना सकते। अब सोचें, थोड़ा सा डिस्कशन कर ले, घबराने की कोई बात नहीं है। As always, please get into a huddle while Ira actually clarifies the rules of the game.
Thank you, Ali. Before I do that, though, I have to go to our judges, of course, as always, and get their opinion on our game changer. Sonia.
I don't think it's going to be much of a challenge for them, honestly, because this is a staple food that we eat a lot of in both India and Pakistan.
So maybe as judges, you would expect them to go against the grain. So,
well,
sorry,
yes.
no pun intended there.
Yes.
And do something different with it, right?
Yeah. Definitely there has to be something different, something that's that maybe I have never tasted before. So let's see.
Veer?
I'm a little disappointed that they can't do pulao and they can't do biryani, because it does make life difficult for them. It sort of begs the question, why bother to have rice as a game changer? It's like saying, I'm giving you an aeroplane, but here's the catch. You're not allowed to fly it.
Marylise?
This is an opportunity to do something that we've never tasted before. Now, if they don't take that opportunity, I tell you something, there's going to be a few disappointed judges this side.
Thank you, judges. While the chefs kind of finalize their menus, now that they've heard what the judges had to say especially, let's quickly recap the rules. As always, they have changed a little bit. 1, both chefs have to create a menu that contains 2 appetizers and 1 main course. They have 90 minutes to do it. 2 of the 3 dishes must contain our game changer, that is rice or rice flour and all the other varieties that Ali has explained to you. 3, they cannot cook biryani or pulao, much to his disappointment. And number 4, they cannot repeat any dish that they have made before on the competition. And finally, as always, they will be scored out of 10 points each per judge.
Without further ado, let's find out from Karan Suri.
However, I take some inspiration from Thai fish cakes and from Bubble and Squeak. And I'm going to make a rice and a fish tikki. I'm going to be serving that with a lasun and mirchi ki chutney. And for the other starter, I'm going to be doing a vegetarian version coming from south of India. It's a traditional Mangalorean masala called bizule. And I'm going to be doing baby corn bizule, where the baby corn is rolled up in rice flour. And the final dish is going to be a dish which is very close to my heart. It's a meen alape curry. It's a cousin of the very popular meen moili, but not so well heard of. And I'm going to serve that with some steamed Kerala red rice.
Sounds quite fiery and delicious. Chef Karan, thank you very much. Ikram sahab, जनाब आप जजेस को बताएं कि आप हमें क्या खिलाएंगे?
एक तो मैं बना रहा हूँ अपना फ़िश के फिलेज काट के छोटे पीस। फ़िश को जैसे लाहौरी तवा तली मछली हमारी बड़ी फेमस वहाँ की, तो उसमें छोटे से फिले काट के तो वो उसमें राइस फ्लावर के साथ उसकी कोटिंग करेंगे। तो एक हम बना रहे हैं पोटैटो के साथ, तो उसको राइस का पैनकेक बना के राइस फ्लावर का, तो पोटैटो को बॉईल करके उसमें उसको टेस्ट देके थोड़ा सा, तो उसमें फिर उसमें रोल करके तो उसमें हमने पैन के अंदर उसको हल्का सा कलर देना है। और एक हम दे रहे हैं भुना गोश्त, बड़ा स्पेशल और पूरे पाकिस्तान में जो बहुत माना जाता है।
I'm sure our chefs will rise to the challenge. So if they're ready to begin, remember, for pride, for honor, for glory, let the battle begin on Foodistan.
The NDTV news app had redefined the entire genre. Now another market beater. It's already hit #1.
NDTV Profit, India's #1 finance app. Download free at ndtvprofit.com/apps. Live stream of NDTV Profit, market news and your easy to manage portfolio. Download now ndtvprofit.com/apps.